everyone! So this is definitely a different view. You're still on my crafting desk. That is what this table is called that I purchased. It is a crafting desk, or I think it also is called a TV tray or something like that. But anyway, that's what you're on. And yes, this is definitely a different view. I wanted to try this out. I actually wanted to do it for this video. What's in my bag? Yes, this is my summer bag, and this is just what's in the bags. And I'm doing this because I want to transfer stuff into my winter bag, but I'm using it's using it in conjuncture with like fall, because I wear similar fabric of coats, so it's easier to use my winter bag. So this is a bag. This is what I'm putting everything in, and yes, I will get this on there. I don't know. I need to have stuff in here. I need to be wearing it and figure out how I want to put that on there, because it's small. It's not big enough for around my neck, as I showed you in a previous video, but it should work really well within here, because this is really cute. I like it. Because like my whole Halloween fall theme is like pumpkins, owls, and foxes, but it's mainly just been like, you know, owls and pumpkins. So get that out of the way, because we need to go into here. This is my summer bag, spring bag. So like this is kind of like the end of spring all the way through summer, and like maybe the beginning of fall, depending on like how the weather is. And like today, this morning, I could have used this bag because it was freaking cold. Like it was like fall weather cold, not like winter weather cold, but you should get what I mean. And then later it got to like I needed this bag. And yes, this bag is huge compared to this bag. But like I love big bags. I love big bags like this. And look, it's got a really long strap. So this is definitely a crossbody strap. And this was all handmade. I think this was from Peach Festival last year. And like I got this with my boyfriend, and it's just been like the most perfect thing in the world. Like this is handmade here in like somebody already said the town is Hamilton. This is where I live. I live in Hamilton. They live like in our downtown area. Their work is in the downtown area. They don't live in the downtown area. I don't know where they live, but their workplace, they actually have a little shop. And like, so yes, I am thrilled about this. And even though it is fraying right here on the sides, you can kind of see it. Let me get into the green. Kind of see it. Like this is a big part here, and like, but it hasn't opened up. Like it's not. There's nothing even on this side really. Like there's hardly anything. Anyway, let's get into my bag. So this is my phone. It is a Samsung Ace 2. And this is the case for it. And there are cases that I can put on it, but they're for like kind of like another. It's another Samsung one, like another Samsung Ace something, or I don't know. But it's there's not many. Like the only other thing I can get besides this cover is like a bear, and that would be cool. But that's my phone. Like this goes. Depending on what I'm doing, like if I have music, then that just stays out and is in my pocket all the time. But if I'm like with people, like with my taking my sisters to the library, we're going grocery shopping, I'm with my boyfriend, excuse me, I'm in my dad's car, and we're going to like family dinners, or, you know, like we're going to like a restaurant, or going out, you know, just that. So this will go into a pocket. Like I only have 2 pockets, and it'll go into the pocket closest to me, which is like this one here. So that's the first thing that's in there. This next thing is the X-Men Destiny for Xbox 360. This is just this is a recycled game, and this is in a I guess they lost the cover for it, so it's, you know, it's just a game. It doesn't even have the thing in here. This was, you know, it's a fun, okay game, but it's not something I really want to keep a whole lot. So, I need to copy down and figure out what, you know, the shadow powers in this game are, because I like that, and I want to draw on them for, like, my own X-Men character. That is my dad, and he's getting into the garage, so this is in my bag because it's reminding me that, okay, I need to get that done. I need to find those powers so I can take it back to EB Games. That's right there. That is the closest game store that I have. We also have a GameStop, but that's like going out into like the country. And yeah, so what's that? This is a makeup case thing. It's just actually, oh, you're all over the place in here. What happened to you? Okay. I have kind of makeup stuff in here, so I have a compact mirror. This really just, I've shown this to you before. It just says Party Girl, and it's like glitter studs on it, and it's a silver compact, and it's just like, it's got two mirrors. They were getting like really dusty and such when they're just like bumping around in my purse. So they got a lot of dust particles on it. Oh, that's so bright on my eyes. So I just clean them off. Now they go back in here. And the other stuff is got two lipsticks in here. I've been showing you these. This is the Clinique brand, and like literally look at that. Like, I'm getting down to the end, which is why I have the second one in here, and it's called Surprise. I've had this lipstick for like ever, and I've only that was weird. I don't know. I'd say in the last like maybe 5 to 6 years, I've been getting into like going through stuff and like trying to get rid of stuff. This is the next one that I'm going to be using. It's by New York Color. It's the, I don't know what brand, type of lipstick this is from the Clinique, but it says here, it says a different lipstick, and like the color of this is a Surprise. This is the ultra moist lip wear in the color 310B Port. And like, this is not showing it off great, but it's sort of color, it's like a dark wineish color, and yeah, it's gotten a little bit destroyed somehow, so this is definitely something to use up. And like, the only reason I have Party Girl, I am not a Party Girl. Like, that's not true. But the other one said single, and I'm not gonna be single. Like, I'm not single right now. It's like, I have a boyfriend, and I'm not gonna be singing technically that for, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anymore because it might jinx it. And the only other thing I have in here is just my Kleenexes, because like, my nose is a serious runner. I don't know. I'm not sick. I don't have a cold, but it's like I have a permanent cold for like ever. I don't know. It's really annoying. Next one is my water bottle. This is a metal water bottle that I bought at Walmart. It's pink. It's actually looking a bit more purplish right here. And like, it's losing its color. It's been in here, and it's got a dent. And like, but this part here is plastic, and like, This always stays in my bag, and like this can is cold, so there's always like relatively cold water in here. It's not like freezing cold water like that. I would get like in like once it starts getting colder, but like I always have water in my bag, like always. And it's better to have the metal or, I don't know, glass. No, metal is better because glass will break. This will not be breaking. So this is better to keep in your bag instead of like the plastic ones where apparently they start after a year or like so many years they start breaking down and you get like all these tiny plastic particles in there, and that is actually can cause like cancerous sort of stuff. Like, yes, it's true, it can cause plastic water bottles, they can cause like sort of cancerous sort of stuff, like, which is not good. Like they can, like it's not saying it's like 100% positive if you drink them. Cause like we've been using like plastic containers and heating them up in the microwave and putting them in the freezer, and like we've been using that for numerous years, and we've been doing the same thing with water bottles. And like for me, I've been using that since I was born, and from my doctor, I don't have anything cancerous. I have nothing like bad. And like I check myself occasionally. If there's something wrong, I take it to my doctor and find out like the thing in my boob, it's a benign cyst and it's not growing any bigger. It's moving. It has moved from its original spot, but it might be because my boob got bigger or like itself just moved, but it's like it's benign. Like I could get it removed, but it's benign, so like I don't have to remove it. But like, you know, I check myself and I'm perfectly fine. Like my lungs are fine, like all that stuff is fine. But like I'm learning about that, and it's like I don't really want something plastic, and so like that's why I got the metal one. Like even though this is plastic, it's, I don't know, it's okay. And it's like, oh, it's not like flimsy plastic. Like that's where you will get the all that bad cancerous sort of stuff. This is like really heavy, like thick plastic, and then like there's a clear spot here, which is like rubber, which I guess is a form of plastic, but it's so like this is really good. And I gotta make sure it's tight, but it's not tight enough where I can't get it off myself. So anyway, that's that thing. I bought this recently, and this is a metal, well, it's a plastic metal card holder, so it holds my credit card. I'm gonna do that. It's my debit card. It's my Visa debit card. It's what I use online. And no, you're not getting my number. And it's like my boyfriend informed me that these things are good because they'll protect your credit card so people can't steal your number or like your PIN number and stuff like that, because it's coated, and like this is glitter. The coating is covered in glitter and it's pink. Like even the base of it is pink, but then there's like dark and pink glitter covering it. So that's whole like, and this is also I bought this for like my festival purse because I can't put my ordinary wallet in there. It's like freaking huge. So like this thing works if you have like a smaller bag. So like you have this nice smaller, relatively smaller thing. It is pretty thick. And sorry, this I bought in a pack of 3. This is from Dollarama. I think they will have this occasionally. I don't know if they have it in there right now. They should. because I did kind of buy this month, but they have other stuff. And then this I bought from Spencer's Gifts. Alright, this bag I bought from Dollarama. And this is another bag that I have stuff in. And this is my toiletry bag. So I have these panty liners. These are by Always. And I have tampons. These are the super size, because I like using the super size. And these are Tampax Active. These are Tampax because I prefer the brand Tampax. And I think these are from their Active line. I think so, because like they have this woman playing volleyball on it. With my October check, I'm planning on wanting to purchase the Vagisil individual wipes. I'm gonna put that in here with them because it's, you know, it's actually really helpful to have those in case like there's no toilet paper in the bathroom. So like that's what I have. This thing. These are my notebooks. I don't usually have this one. I'm trying to use up. This one is my new one. I don't usually have these in here, but I purchased these anyway for taking notes, and when I'm out and about, like if I want to remember something, like I want to purchase blah 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 at a later date. So like you write it in here, or you see something out and about and like, oh, I should check that website, and you write it on there, and yeah. Sometimes I don't remember to put it in here, but when I go out, like when I went out today, like I brought, this has my grocery list, my shopping list, like this has been worked on. I have 3 things on here. I have a closet organizer, like you know, like those cubed organizers, like there's like ones where it's like 3, 6, or 9 squares. I need another 6 squared. And then I have a julep wand, and those, I saw this on like a nail YouTube channel, and it's like it's about this long, and you can attach it to your nail polish handle so that you can hold it better. And the other thing on here, this top part, front page, is a HDMI split cable. And I found one. I think I'm either going to save that for Black Friday sale, or I'm going to purchase that like at the beginning of November. I might. And then I'm working on this side. So this side has a coin purse, because I still need a coin purse. I need a new pillow. I just got one last year, but I need a better one. And then I have a bunch of other stuff, like necessity stuff that I need to restock up on from Walmart, and then stuff to purchase at Dollarama and Dollar Tree, and then like I want to get a fern. Like I'm thinking like there's too much bad like carbon dioxide in my room, so I want to get like I wanted to get a succulus, because they were really, they're small, they're simple to take care of. All I did, and my boyfriend actually suggested maybe getting like a small fern, so I'm gonna do that for October. And like, yeah. And then this one has a bunch of stuff. It just has what I wanted to do today, and like the list, my to-do list. This is garbage, but if I'm gonna be out for longer than like the 2-hour transfer that I get on my bus card, then I will try to remember to bring a snack. Like today, I was out till I wanted to go check out a store, and I knew like I was gonna be out probably roughly till like about lunchtime. So I remember to bring this out just so I don't like, if I don't eat like my 3 square meals a day, I get like the shakes, I get like the fainting feeling, I get the I want to puke feeling, and just like all those good warm feelings you get when you don't eat. Well, not really eat, because you could probably have like a liquid diet, but if you don't have like, if your stomach is used to having like at least 3 square meals a day, then like, yeah. So sometimes it's like this fudge granola bar. Like these are this is just selections, but it's like a regular granola bar. It's a chocolate dipped granola bar, so it's covered in chocolate, and it's a granola bar with chocolate chips in it, and there's a fudge line on the top of the granola, and then obviously, you know, it's covered in chocolate. So I have those in the freezer because they taste so freaking amazing when they're frozen and you crunch into them. Like, that is so tasty. Sometimes I remember to take, like, you know, a sandwich, if I remember, which is even better. Here are my sunglasses. I actually got this from a writer friend who actually lives just in Ancaster, and she's the treasurer of the Toronto Romance chapter of, like, the Romance Writers Association. Like, she's the treasurer of the Toronto Association, Toronto chapter. And this actually came from a bag when she went to the like this convention for the Romance Association thing. And this is from Sylvia Day, and it's this is for this book, and her book is done through St. Martin's Press. It doesn't say what it's on here, but it just says this. Let's get it up. There you go. It says Sylvia. It's starting to go, but it says Sylvia Day, and underneath it says Martin Press. And that's just the case. These are the sunglasses. They're nice big glasses, and they're just simply black. And the book is actually called Blacklist. Like, these are also starting to wear. No, it says Sylvia Day here. These are my sunglasses from that. Like, my friend Susan, like, that's her name, Susan. She is incredible. Like, she got me a bag it's a Harlequin bag, and I actually use that as my swim bag. And it came with like two like physical books. Like one was a hardcover, the other one was a paperback. They came with a mini Kobo. So like, yes, I do have a mini Kobo, and I know I'm not on the e-reader. I am not. But when I have the Arcane Society entire series by Jean Ann Krentz, I found out there is a anthology, like a mini thing for the series, but it only came out for the e-reader. So I have that's the only exciting thing I have for my e-reader, because I don't really want to pay for getting e-reader books, like ebooks. So yeah, but like that's what one of the things that came in there. And a brush. This is just from the Dollarama, and it's a princess one because it has Belle on it. I love me some Belle. I love Belle, and like this is good for like, especially today. This so freaking windy, and my hair, because it is thin, fine, and like they're thin strands. It's like it is very badly susceptible to getting knots, and because it's so windy, like I hate it. I came home with knots. So like when you're out, it's always good to have a brush. So that's why I have a brush in my purse. And you don't want a big brush, but like there wasn't any like folding brushes, so this was like the smallest one I could find. I don't want that hitting that. And yes, this is, you all know that this is the book I'm currently reading. I did just start it. I'm on chapter 4. Yeah, so you only just started it. This freaking huge book. There's not even a table of contents, which totally sucks. But like there's so many. And like I always have a book with me. I always, if I'm not with my boyfriend, I will always bring a book with me to read, because like I never talk, and like I'm always like a loner type person, so I always have a book with me, and like just always. And I made sure to get this bag so it could fit like these type of books, and like the big, like, you know, the hardcover books that Nora Roberts comes out with, and when Christine Feehan comes out with like hardcover books, they're like slightly bigger than this, a bit bigger than this. So I just wanted to make sure, I had to make sure that they fit those ones too, because they're like this much bigger. So yeah. And here's my wallet. I never wanted to have this type of wallet, but this was on sale. This is also from Spencer's Gifts. This is the Scholastic Press, but I bought this on Better World Books. Yes, so I bought this at Spencer's Gifts on sale. This is Jack Skellington, and there's a bunch of other Skellington faces inside to make up his face. And like, this is the inside of it. Oops, you don't need to see that. Ah, don't need to see that. Let me fix that. In you go. Okay. So, there's my wallet, and there's 2 containers here. So it contains my money, and there's a zipped pocket for my coins, and I have coupons in here. So I have, you saw this in the bag that I got from Yankee Candle. This is my new coupon that you guys saw. These are my other coupons from Bath and Body Works. And I have one more coupon left on those. This is for Yankee Candle, and I can't use this. I'm not going to use this until October. You saw this. This is my free David's Tea. This I'm keeping in my wallet until my photo ID card is updated, because it has my address on it, and like most of the time, half the time, I have packages going to the post office, and they ask for your like ID, and since I don't drive, I needed a photo ID, so I give that. But the place fucked up and put a 5 instead of a 4, so it says 135 instead of 134, so it's really annoying. So that's why this is actually a printout from my cell phone company. So like there's like so I can pick up packages that I get, and then these 3 things are receipts that I need to take out. I got a lot these things here. Like I got my photo ID here, and this is my photo ID, this purple thing. And then this is my library card. Yeah, and it's broken. But I know my number off by heart, so it's like I never want to get a new card, because once I remember something, I never want to get rid of it. This is a picture of my mom and my sister. And then like under here is my health card and my other important cards. This is my grandma and grandpa. And then there's my dad and myself when I was young and small. All these are when you're young and small. And yeah. And then I have 2 this is a pocket here and a pocket here, and then these are all my membership cards and loyalty cards and point cards and stuff like that. I got some of these cards I don't need, like this one I gotta use up. This is a loyalty card. I don't know if it's expired, but we don't have a Laura Secord at my mall anymore. Yeah. My keys. I've got a lot of keychains. And like Oh, my Jack Skellington one. This actually was on my purse, I think. Not my purse, my wallet. I love it. And he's just cute. Oh. And then these are all card stuff. So I have one for David's Tea and one for my Hot Topic members thing. PetSmart perks, Talise points card. I actually I get points from here and I can use them. And I have a Hallmark rewards. This is from my old roommate at the apartment. It came with a gift. I did that one. This came with that with my sunglasses in that Harlequin bag. This is advertisement for an Avon book. It's part of the series of the Governess Club. This book is called Claire by Ellie MacDonald. Yes, Ellie MacDonald. Pause that. I've had this forever. This does say single, but it's got meanings for signal, like S is for sexy, I is for intelligent, N is for naughty, G is for generous, L is for loving, and E is for exciting. And it's just the same thing on the other side. And these are the keys. I've left them on their original keychain because, like, eventually we may not have this place, like whenever my dad goes, or I don't know, but I'm just leaving it on. It's so like I don't have to do anything. And I've had this for a good while. It says I'm hot and you're not. It just says the same thing on the other side. And then I got this off a Nutella thing. I love Nutella. And I've had this for like ever. This is Daisy Duck. And I bought this. This is, if you remember, I hauled this a while ago. This is my nail kit because, you know, when you're out, you might get a hangnail, or you might need to pluck something, or clip something, or cut something. So this is always good to have in your bag. And hand moisturizer. It's always good to have this. This is actually says it's a body butter, but because it's a small thing, they're selling it as hand moisturizer. So it's good to have that. Here's the pockets, and there's stuff in there still. And then like this is just on the inside, all the inside. So the first pocket, I'm showing you this one here. It has some gum. This is what I like chewing. This is actually the last of the Excel whites that I have here. And I showed you what gum I purchased. And then this is the my bus pass cards. This one's mine. This is my sister's support person. This is how I get on for free. And then this is my sister's card. And then the other pocket, there's two. I have, what is it? Hand sanitizer. This is from the brand Balia. And it's the scent of aloe olive. There you go. And then I have some pens. Like this, I have the other 4 that came in the pack, so I'm trying to use this up. This is from my bank. Open. And then I got this from my pharmacy. It's a pen, but it's also a, look at that. I can use it for my phone. That helps. And then that's all from my bag. And, yeah, that's all. That is my what's in my summer bag. That's what we're calling this one. This is what's in my summer bag. What's in my summer purse? Now I'm putting in my winter purse. I'm gonna put this on there. If I remember, I will try to put what the whole thing looks like with this on there and how bulky it looks at the end of this video. Hi, so I'm back. So here's my purse. Here's how bulky it is. It's nice and bulky. And then here's where I attach the scarf. I attached it to the back because like this is kind of how it looks on me. Like this side is higher than this side because like I have the water bottle here. So it'll be nice and heavy on the side. So this is just how it's going. Alright, so that's all I want to show you. Bye-bye. So, if you liked what I showed you, please like it. And, you know, if you like seeing me, you seem to because I've gotten like at least 7 views. I don't know how long views, but I've got 7 views on the some of the January videos that I put up. I'm going to continue watching YouTube videos. I'm going to close my curtains because it's causing a headache right here. I'm going to pack my new bag. And, yeah, I'm going to get stuff done. Subscribe to see unboxings, unbaggings, hauls, book reviews, and then the occasional favorites video. And I guess random videos I put up, like this one here. Eventually you'll have how I currently care for my hair. That it's been a while since I made that video. And then I still have to edit that video. That hair care spiel I did, it's at least some of it's changed now. So I gotta do a new one. And yeah. I'm gonna get going because my head is killing me. And I don't want to be sitting here anymore. It's hurting. So yeah. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye bye everyone.